Hello, my lovely Capricorns. I'm going to be doing a love reading for you for the first half of March, the 1st through the 15th. This is a general love reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And if this doesn't resonate, maybe check your moon, rising, and Venus sign. I have a link below to a website where you can get a free birth chart. And it's just a nice clean layout. I really like that site. So that's just if you want to check it out, if you don't already know. All right. Capricorn in love, or not. In regards to love, what messages do we have for Capricorn, the 1st of March to the 15th. Please give us some messages for sign of Capricorn for the first half of March 2021. What messages will we get today? If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. I am new to YouTube, so it would be very helpful if you would do that for me. Ooh. All right, Capricorn. Let's get into this. What do we have for Capricorn? Okay. So the current situation is the Death card. That does not mean somebody is dying. All it means is it's basically, it says rebirth on the card too, which I like that shows up because a lot of people see that and they freak out. So something, you're making some major changes, going through some sort of metamorphosis. Just think of like a butterfly in your relationship. There's some changes happening. Maybe you're letting go of the old, some of the old, I guess you're gonna call it resentment. Maybe you are talking to your person and you're kind of working out your differences. So it's basically a new change coming in for you. Wait 1 second. All right. Your thoughts and feelings are the Queen of Swords. She is a very intelligent woman. She has a lot of perspective. She's seeing things from she's seeing the grand scheme of things. So that's how you are thinking right now, which is always good. She's very practical. And in this card, you can kind of see her. She's looking off, getting that perspective. So maybe whatever you're going through in this rebirth or reinvention, I kind of like that too, of yourself or your relationship. You're seeing and thinking like the Queen of Swords. She can be a little guarded too, like she knows who to trust and who not to trust. And it's very intelligent, wise. All right, one more card. How's Capricorn feeling? Whoa. Excuse me. You are showing up with the Strength card. It's all about taming the beast. All about taming that beast. You have it within you. And you know it. Oh gosh, my phone. Time to recharge the phone. Of course, wouldn't that happen? Hopefully I'll finish this before then. Well, anyways, you're showing up as the Strength card. And how you're feeling. So you could be dealing with a Leo, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. There's all the energies are here, so let's not get too far into that. But your attitude is the Knight of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. So the Knight of Wands, he's like a very passionate knight. So that might signify to me that there's not a whole lot of passion going on here, because he's all about action. So that would mean that things are kind of slow moving right now. And he's adventurous too, so maybe you're just not really getting out there right now. Maybe you're just kind of hunkered down. Well, I think most of us are. Your person is feeling the 8 of Cups. Or they're thinking the 8 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups upright is like leaving things behind, leaving emotions, old ways, old thoughts, old thought patterns, old emotions. Leave it behind. And then we have the 5 of Cups for their emotions. So it looks like they're crying over, that's what everybody says, crying over spilled milk. There's still cups that are full. 3 are empty, but it seems like they're kind of in this like contemplative mode, kind of just not, yeah, so the 5 of Cups, 5s are like, they're kind of like this kind of conflict from within. That's what the 5s are. But this one's just like, she's just kind of like, I lost a lot, but not seeing that she still has 1 cup full and 1 cup half empty in this card particularly. And then their behavior is the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is someone's kind of like entrapment of one's thoughts, of it's just an illusion. There could be some lack of confidence moving forward with you. Maybe they're afraid to like do something to help this situation. I'm gonna draw a card because I don't really know what's going on here. I'm not getting like a very clear message. What's really going on here? What does that rebirth death card mean? They just seem like very kind of depressed. Ace of Wands to the Death card. That's like a new spark. The beginning. It's aces are beginnings. Death or rebirth is new beginnings. So something must have happened between you two, and you're gaining some sort of perspective. You're kind of keeping to yourself, but at the same time, you're taming that inner beast. Whereas they're just like walking away. It's almost like they don't want to deal with their emotions anymore. And they have created this sense of entrapment in their head and their mind, when really they can take the blindfold off and see things for what they are. Maybe they just don't want to. Then we have the High Priestess to the Ace. She is very psychic, intuitive. She knows what she's doing. She already sees like the future, basically. So maybe there's, you know, deep down something about what's going on. I'm just picking up like you're going through a lot of changes. And this person is kind of checked out, being a baby. I don't think they want to deal with their feelings, but they definitely are having feelings. It's just like they don't want to pay attention to them. Maybe they're seeing you as a strong, smart, vibrant person, and maybe they don't feel like they measure up to you. Yeah, maybe they feel like they don't measure up to you. But back to the High Priestess, I apologize. She came out upright. She listens to her inner voice and her knowing. What is going on, y'all? These are like completely different energies. Something must have happened. Something must have happened in your life. I can't really be too specific here. Okay, I have the King of Cups in reverse. Well, in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse. They're not controlling. They're unable to control their emotions. It could be a father figure for, like, you're married or not married. He could be like a father figure to your children, if you have any. But he's just not very controlled. He's not showing very much like compassion for the situation that you have going on. It just seems like one side is like completely negative and pulling back-ish, whereas you're gaining that perspective, and all the changes are, I feel like they're all coming from you. Maybe this person's like super depressed. They might need like some attention, like therapy or something. They're just really a hot mess. And that's sad, because I don't want to ever think of anybody like that. It's just very cold energy. I don't know. I guess let's get one card for advice and then we'll call it a day. What's advice for Capricorn in love for the 1st through the 15th March 2021? Please sing those spirit guys. What's the advice for Okay, we have Justice in reverse. Maybe seeing things from a different perspective, because the card of Justice is, to me, in a sense, it is seeing things from different perspectives. Like there's a dark and a good side. And then when you see the card, we have the dark card upright, whereas the good on the other half of the sword is facing downward. Let me see how I can explain this. I don't really know what to say. It seems like there's a lot of unfair, unjust, like this person is just kind of like this weight of energy, negative. And I think what the message is here is you need to find somebody that's going to be accountable, because this person is not. They're not being accountable. They are not handling things properly. And this may be a very strong message for some of you, but you are doing the right thing. You're seeing things from a bigger perspective. I feel like you're doing the right thing, but I feel like Spirit is saying that you need to like not let this like negative take over your positive, because you always have balance. There's always good and bad, fairness, unfairness. Just stay in this mindset and do not let this take over this. So I hope these messages were helpful for you. I hope like I said, it's general. So this is a broad spectrum of energies, and this is just what's coming through for me today and for you. And I hope it resonated, helped you, gave you some feedback on whatever you're going through. And oh crap. I apologize. I wish you all the best. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and like and subscribe. And I hope you all have a great first half of March. Seems like you're doing the right thing. Hang in there. Cheers.